Hello and welcome back. It is 10:30 right now, I think. Actually, it might be 11, but it's late at night and I'm a little out of breath because I've been running all over the place because I am trying to clean my room and also get ready for school tomorrow because today is a Wednesday, tomorrow's a Thursday, and I have class on Thursday. And the semester is coming to an end. Today is April 30th. It's the end of April. Wow, I feel like this month went by super fast. Super fast. A lot happened this month, and I feel like I'm trying to catch my breath because the semester ends in 2 weeks. So I have a big, 13-page paper due soon, and I only have 1 page of it done. I also have a syllabus assignment that's due for my other class, and there's 3 different parts to it, so I really need to get started on that. I am going to try to get started on it tonight because oddly enough, I have a little bit of energy right now, and I feel like I should use it wisely, which I actually wanted to use the first hour to clean my room because, as you can see, my room is a mess right now. I really need to clean it because I feel like when my room is clean, my mind is clean. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me it makes sense. And my room has just been a mess for the past month, and more than a month actually. And I really just want to take the time to tidy up so I don't have to come home to clutter and mess everywhere, especially for the next 2 weeks since it's the end of the semester. I just want my mind to be clear. So I'm going to try to do that tonight. I'm going to try to clean my room and tidy up stuff. Just a few updates. I have a pile of books that I've read for the past 2 months for my class. There's actually been more that we've read, but because I'm not the best student, I don't read every book we had to read for my seminar class. It's like American Lit, so it's all of classic authors, but there are a few that I did read all the way through because I had to give my seminar report presentations on them, so of course I had to read the ones that I had to present on. And that is my list right here. So I will talk about those books. I read Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. I think I talked about this in my other video. I definitely did. I'm pretty sure I did. I wrote my first paper on this, so of course I had to read this one. I had to do my first seminar presentation on A Farewell to Arms by Ernest Hemingway. I feel like everyone knows this book, and I've been wanting to read it for forever. So I'm actually really happy that we had to read this for class. I have all my notes and stuff in here still. I liked this book. I actually found out about it through another book that I read. I finished last month, which was Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick. It's on my list over there on my shelf. I loved that book. I love Silver Linings Playbook. Actually, I love the movie more than the book. That's one thing that I can say I actually like the movie more. But yeah, I think he mentions this book in Silver Linings Playbook. So that's how I knew about it. And then we had to read The Ways of White Folks by Langston Hughes. And I actually read this one all the way through because I am going to actually be writing my final paper on this book. So that's the one that's due literally next week, I think. Oh my god, I think it's already next week. That's insane. So I already finished this book. I bought this book used, so it has a bunch of past annotations, which I think is really cool. I do have to get started on this paper more though, because as of right now I only have my thesis done and my intro paragraph done, and that's because my professor actually had us turn them in because he wanted us to revise them. So I'm actually really glad he did that because it kind of forced me to get my work done. And then lastly, I finished this book very recently because I had to do my seminar report presentation on it last week. And that was Tender is the Night by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And I will say it's not my favorite book. I didn't really like it that much, but it was kind of interesting. There were some parts that I liked. I think we talked a lot about how Fitzgerald struggled a lot with this book. I think it took him I think they said 5 or 9 years for him to fully publish the full book because he wrote so many different versions of it. That's kind of interesting and cool because it makes me feel better about myself that I struggle so much with writing. But anyways, those are just some of the books. We definitely read more books than this in my class, but I didn't read all of them. But anyways, that is my life/grad school update. Another huge, big life update. I got a new car. And she is so cute. Her name is Jules. She is a 2018 Honda Civic, which is adorable. It's a downgrade from the car that I had before, but honestly, preferable. Why does that sound weird? Anyways, I've been on the hunt for a cheaper car for a while now because, as everyone knows, life is getting more expensive. Insurance is getting more expensive, at least in California. If you live in California, your insurance went up starting as of January 1st of this year. So everything was just, prices are raising. I'm not getting paid more. And there's just so much with money going on, and I was slowly beginning to drown because I was paying so much for my car and the insurance. So luckily where I work, we have access to certain cars, and I saw that this car was traded in at my job and it's in good condition. Honestly, it's great. She's great. And I'm happy that I was able to get a new car, and I'm happy that it's cheaper. So I'm saving about $120 now a month. Just, the car payment being lower. The car insurance is roughly the same as what I was paying for my car before. So I'm definitely going to be saving just a wee bit more money, which is perfect, and I'm so happy. And yeah, that's my other life update. I'm probably going to be including and inserting clips from the past 2 months because it's been a while since I last posted, and I'm sorry that I'm not being super consistent. No excuses, just the fact that life has just gotten busy, and also my laptop is old and the editing she's getting slower, and I'm really sad because I edit my videos on iMovie on my laptop. So it's not the best quality, but I love it. I think I'm still kind of learning little tidbits and features on iMovie, which is cool. I love learning about that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my life updates. Been reading. School semester is coming to an end soon. Hopefully I pass all my classes. No, I'm not going to do this because I feel like doing this is bad luck. Hopefully I pass all my classes. I will say that for a while, for the past 2 months, I haven't been doing as great in school. Not putting in as much effort as I could be just because life stuff was happening and just going through stuff, and it kind of takes away from my focus, but it's okay. There's always time to bounce back, and I'm trying to keep my grades above an 80. I hope they stay above an 80 because right now in my classes I have an 83, so that means I have to do really good on our last assignment. So wish me luck. But yeah, that's all my life updates, and I'm going to clean my messy room. I'm so sorry that you guys are seeing the mess. But yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful May because tomorrow's the first day of May, and I will be posting more. And I'm sorry I'm not posting more. Whoever's watching this, thank you for watching. Yeah, have a good night. I got my nails done on Monday. Aren't they so cute? And then I got this today. It's About Face by Halsey's makeup brand, and it's a holographic eye paint. Look how pretty it is. I think it's gorgeous. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this new makeup I got and my nails. And now I have homework to do. Wish me luck.
We have to get faster and faster.
Hi, sorry my hair is a little messy today. I have my mango right here that I'm gonna be cutting while I eat, or cutting while I talk. Today is May 6th, 2025. I am in my last week. This is my last week of classes for the spring semester. And I'm very tired. I'm exhausted. I also feel a little bad because I feel like I have a paper due next week and I only have like 1 page done. So I'm kind of mad at myself for not having more done. Should I be working on it right now? Yes, but I am. But I also wanted to record a little bit right now because I have been talking a lot for the past few weeks about gratitude, frugality, all that stuff. And I think I get sad a lot, especially when the weather is how it's been lately. If you're in Southern California right now, you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's been gray. Having a lot of gratitude towards family, the fact that I live with my grandparents, and I feel like grandparents are angels. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like the way my mom describes the way her parents were when she was growing up, not the best experience, but the way I can describe growing up with my grandparents is I've had an excellent experience. They were like my second parents. Even now, I don't live with my parents. I live with my grandparents. I feel like they are a safe space. They did raise me in a way, and I just kind of see them as saints. They're just like these angels, which maybe they're not angelic people, but to me they are. I can see that in the way that they treat all of their grandkids. Also, my brother, my first brother, I have 3. My very first brother, we are 7 or 8 years apart. I've been spending more time with my with my dad's side of the family. And also trying to be there for my brother more and trying to hang out with, you know, all my siblings on that side more because, I don't know, I miss them and I want to be a part of their life more. And they're not even that far from me. They're like a 35-minute drive from me. And so I wanted to make it a point to see them more because I used to go months without seeing them. And now I'm trying to see them at least twice a month, at least. And so I'm trying to make hangouts for all of us to see each other more. And another thing, my brother's a senior this year, so I've been trying to show up to some of his senior events. And also, he's going to be 18 this month in May, and I don't know what he's going to do after high school. I don't know what he's going to do after he graduates. And that kind of makes me sad because he can go to school somewhere very far. He can, I don't know, join the military, anything. And it's kind of making me sad to think that I kind of took it for granted, the fact that, you know, my dad and all of them don't live very far, but it didn't really take me until like a year ago, not even a year ago, maybe a few months ago, to be like, you know what, I need to enjoy my time with my siblings more because who knows where we're all going to be in the next few years. Because again, me, my older sister, my other sister who's a year younger than me, we're adults. Who knows where we're going to be? But on top of that, who knows where our brother is going to be, because I know he wants to get out of the house ASAP. But yeah, I've just been having like gratitude at the fact that I have so many siblings. I'm never going to be alone. And I kind of just have been getting sad, even though I've been feeling gratitude at the same time. Because, you know, like they're going to get older and they're going to be doing their own thing. And I want to be there more and I want to be someone they feel like they can rely on. But, yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about a lot lately. Just, I'm really grateful for the family that I was born into. Are we rich? No. Are we psychic? No. Are we royalty? No. But I have wonderful siblings. I have wonderful grandparents. I have wonderful parents who are just trying their best, and we're trying their best. And I am lucky enough to be going to school right now. I have a car to get me to school. You know, just a lot. I went to the fair on Sunday, the LA County Fair, for the first time with my cousins and my sister. And man, was it such a good, fun experience. I made a ceramic bowl because at the LA County Fair, they have a station where you can go and take a pottery class and you get to, sorry, I just spit. And you get to keep it. Like here, let me show you. This is the pot that I made. It still needs to dry more, but are you kidding me? Like this came out pretty good. I did take ceramics in high school, but it was hard because I haven't done it in years. And so it was kind of hard to remember, but the instructors do help you. Like the instructor helped me smooth it out and make it better. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been thinking about family a lot lately and how lucky I am to have such a beautiful, wonderful family and my cousins and my siblings and everything. Like, I don't know. I'm just really happy and grateful for all that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I just wanted to make this video about. I'm trying to save money, but I'm not doing a very good job because I spend a lot of money on coffee to keep me going. And I'll get better though. I will. Because next July 2026, me and my family and some of my cousins, my aunts and uncles are going to Ireland. I'm so excited about that because I've been wanting to go to Ireland ever since I saw the movie P.S. I Love You. love that movie so much. I think my mom showed it to me when I was like 8 years old. I was definitely too young to watch it, but that movie left a scar on me in a good way. And ever since then, it's made me want to go to Ireland and visit the beautiful flower fields and the castles. And I don't know if you've ever seen P.S. I Love You, but the main character, I think she goes on a school trip to Ireland and she meets a guy there and they fall in love. I'm not planning to fall in love or anything. Fall in love with the scenery, yes, but that movie just made me so in love with Ireland because it just seems so different and I love their accents. Their accents are so cute. So I'm very excited for that. I'm really trying to save money for that. I gotta save at least 3,000, which is insane. But I think I could do it by next year. So yep, that's the plans, and I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will post again soon. I'm so sorry for not posting more, but good night. Hello, it's currently 7:01 p.m. May 11th. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I'm working on my paper and it's due tomorrow and I have work tomorrow, so I really have to get a lot of it done today. I'm about to finish page 4, going on to page 5, and I told myself I cannot go to sleep tonight without having reached page 8. Because I'm shooting for 11 pages and I just don't want to put so much pressure on myself for tomorrow. But I want to go for a walk first and then I will get back to my studies. Well, first actually, I'm going to type a little bit more. I'm going to reach page 5 and then I'm going to go for a good hour walk. I'm going to go for an hour walk because I need to hit 3 miles today, and then I'm going to finish working on my paper a little bit more. Wish me luck. It is May 11th and I just uploaded my final essay and it's not that great, but it's something. And I'm done with this semester. Now I can relax for the next 2 months. Yay! Okay, good night. Hi, I'm awkwardly holding my phone because I don't have anywhere to stand it. Oh, maybe right there. Anyways, this is me in my car. I had mentioned that I had gotten a new car. It's not a new car, but new to me. This is some of it. Here's a little bit of a preview. I have like this cute little hangy thingy, this keychain that a old friend of mine had made. And I just think it looks so cute in my room. I've been like trying to find where to put in my room. Cute in my car. I've been trying to find somewhere to put it and I just think it's so cute.
Sure.